saying that people should only desire one thing all the time
Hell
for
yeah.
the rest of their life.
Yeah.
And in what other bucket does that make sense? Just name what other facet of life does that make sense?
Well, like you just what we talked about before the show, there's consequences for everything that you do. Right now in our community alone, but I'm gonna lay it out on. I'm gonna make the bed up here. Just lay down on it real quick.
Nope.
My thing is this: 70% of mothers right now are single moms because they gave the pussy away to somebody that didn't deserve the pussy. There are women out here right now saying, "Oh my God, please lay down, go to sleep, baby," and there's no man there. And the reason
that is not the fault of the woman.
No, yes, the woman controls sex.
See, the issue is that you should do what you want to do. The problem is that if you are a type of woman or man, whatever, that says there's a problem in desiring one person for the rest of your life, then you should never demand monogamy. You should never care if a man cheats on you. You give off the energy that you shouldn't want just one person for the rest of your life. Well, then fine, don't want one person. The issue is that this type of woman is the same type of woman who will demand a man to be faithful and be monogamous to her. And if he cheats on her, she breaks up with him. How could you even say this line that she's saying and yet demand monogamy from a man? These are the same women that want a man to marry them, or other women want a man to marry them, and yet do not understand the responsibilities and accountability that goes along with it. If you want a man to marry you, be monogamous to you, yet let's say you deprive him of his needs, whatever needs he wants, how could you be surprised that he seeks it elsewhere? I mean, hopefully you guys talk about it, but if you still ignore it and choose to push a man's needs aside, how could you be surprised he will step out? I think it's fascinating that women always demand monogamy, always demand marriage from a man, yet they don't care about a man's needs and wants. They don't care about making men happy. It just fascinates me that when a man gives you what you want, you don't reciprocate. You don't care what a man wants after that. Most women, they just focus on themselves. That's why a lot of women lack self-reflection and lack accountability. They don't see nothing besides themselves and what they think is right and their feelings. This right here is the perfect example when men say that you are competing, when the older women are competing with the younger women. When you don't bring something as good to the table as a younger woman, in this case, her daughter, if you don't bring something better, then you're losing out. This is what men are saying, where women don't realize that if you waited until years later, or you go back into the dating scenes years later, or you remarry or whatever, you are coming into the dating scene competing with younger women that are willing to do things that you won't do. Women are always looking for the best opportunity. They will take up what you won't do. They will take men that you don't want, or that you don't treat well. I would say that. Not maybe not the ones that you don't want, but the ones that you don't treat well, that they see value in, yet you don't see enough value in. That's why women don't understand that you are competing with women. So when you have being around single friends, going back into the dating scene with a whole lot of single women, with younger single women, you're competing. You're always competing. I just posted a clip of a woman saying her friend told her to break up with her man, and her friend came and married that man. Women are delusional in that. You don't see what you got is good, someone else will. And you don't see that you are competing with younger women still in the dating scene. When you're still in the dating scene, you're competing with younger women and you think that you're something better. No, men are not looking for wisdom from women. That's ridiculous. So that's why this is the perfect example. When men say that you don't realize you staying in the dating scene, you staying in the dating scene past 30, in your 40s, whatever, is stupid. Because now you are competing with younger women.
She's not, but she's definitely worthy of love. So my statement was, Tia Mowry tweeted that she knows love.
This creator is amazing. So I recommend you follow him and watch his videos. But I just wanted to comment on that comment. That women always think that they deserve love. That's why you see marriage break up. You see divorce. You see, just cheating, breaking up. You see women leaving relationships because they always think that the grass is always greener. They always think that if they found one good man, they could always find another, and that's the fallacy in these women. How they think that and they always say all women deserves love. No, you don't. You don't just deserve things in life. You work for it. There's effort. There's effort into it. So that's why I think it's incredibly delusional for anyone thinking that they deserve anything, man or woman. Yet this is how they feel, that they deserve something better. They always deserve something better. So that's why they could easily maybe easily leave marriages and relationships. Because, hey, in their mind, if I can find this good man, I can find another. And I can find a better man. And that's the problem. We always see these women leaving good men or decent men. I mean, again, no one's perfect. But they're leaving men that aren't up to their standards or complete their full list of requirements and starting to complain. They complain about the dating market. They complain about men. This is what women don't understand, that you made your bed. I believe most women have had a good man in their life that they turned down or broke up with. You cannot think that you will always find a good man out there. I believe most men are good. I just believe most men might not be good for relationships or good for certain women. So there's a thing where that's called, you should be having self-reflection, knowing, reviewing your situation, seeing if the action is right. But women don't. They lead by their emotions and just do what they feel is right, which is ridiculous.
That says, hey, you got a minute, to Mr. Josh. It says, what happened yesterday, this is from September of last year. It says, what happened yesterday can never happen again.
What? What you mean?
It says right here. And then he put, don't trip, I ain't gonna tell nobody. And then he said, why, are you gonna tell him or what?
Wait.
No, hold on, let me finish this. Hold on, bro. And then you said, I feel guilty because I've been with him for so long.
It's not.
But hold on.
Go ahead.
But ever since,
it's about work, huh?
Yeah, but ever since I started working here,
It's not. It's nothing.
I've had a thing for you, but I love him too.
Also, it's like that, huh?
It's not what it sounds like. It just
That's all
sounds
we've
weird.
been-
It sounds weird. Just
So what
like,
the hell
let's
is
just
this?
go. Let's like not get
What
him
the hell is
involved.
this?
Let's just go talk about it.
No, but
Like, it has nothing
hold
to
on
do
a minute.
with-
Hold on a
it has
minute, though.
nothing to do with it.
This goes way back to September of last year, and you're sitting here walking with him like nothing's going on,
It
and you're
was a
able to
long
hide it for
time
that
ago,
long?
and it's not
A
even
long
like
time.
that.
You know what? Take your phone
don't
back,
matter how
bro.
long.
Take your
It's not
phone
even
back.
like that.
Take your phone back, man.
Like nothing happened.
I don't want to hear that.
Where are you going?
I want to hear that. Nah. After all this After all this time, after everything we've been through, you gonna do me like that?
Literally, September was so long ago. Why?
It doesn't matter.